yeah, to start off, Donut County is quickly explain. We have Mira, the human, and BK, the raccoon, here as our main story thing. But we're gonna get into the story way later on. Let's just get into it, shall we? So 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, there we go. All right. So, we're immediately going to skip something as well. Instead of waiting for text boxes, grab the curtain on the side and get ourselves out of here. So, Donut County, it's reverse Katamari, you could say. So, instead of gathering everything up into a ball and going around listening to pretty music that you enjoy, this is gather everything into a whole with pretty music that you enjoy. So, pretty similar inspired, but entirely different movement-wise. Well, you know, Katamari on the controller, you have 2 sticks, 2 directions, all that. We're using the mouse to move around as fast as we can. As we're on PC, this game is also on console and touchscreen devices like your phones. Yeah, but yeah. Now here, story about BK and Miria. Mira here is like, because the bird, we skipped all the text. She was messaging, oh, the bird is annoying me all so much. So we took care of that because BK has its own little secret device, let's say. He's saying that he's delivering donuts to them. They're happy, they're quiet, but he's secretly doing this plan. So 6 weeks later, we're here and we're on the ground. We're 999 feet down in the floor. Sure. What? So that happens sometimes. It plays a different cutscene and then plays the actual cutscene. So it rarely happens, but if it does, it does. So my way to get through the game is to mash through the text is on the mouse. Mouse just mashing like this, quickly and done. You can use a spacebar as well, but the spacebar is just not fast enough. But off we go. So in this game, they're split into 2 bits, where you could say it's the past and the present. We're now currently through the past, where we're learning everyone's story, how they ended up in the hole 999 feet underground. So this is Potter. Potter's story is, they're making pottery, of course. They're having a wonderful time. They got a bit hungry and, of course, ordered a donut on the phone. Ordered a donut from the app. And, of course, BK took the offer and sending them a lovely donut, as you can see. And Potter's gone. So, if I did this also correctly, because the pottery wheel has its own weird mechanics. No, okay, I did it actually correctly. If you moved after getting the pottery wheel, it would, if you gathered the pottery wheel and moved afterwards, everything would just fly up into orbit and take a while to fall down. But it's a more fun way of playing. But yeah, as this game moves on, you can see that we are gathering specific amount of things, a specific object, or everything on screen to advance. So it's all split into small sections. Like here, the trigger to advance is to heat up the hot air balloon and... What? The rock just went in the floor. Cool. That's... There's a rock on the right there and it just disappears. Cool. That doesn't happen. That just makes us save more time, but I like that. Every time it transitions as well, hit escape, back to main menu, and hit continue, and we skip a whole little cutscene in between saying like, you did well, you ordered the donut and delivered it, you did wonderfully. But, of course we didn't, so we're leveling up our meter, which you'll see why BK is doing that. But now we're at Ranger Station. Here we're... our friend up there is watching the snakes. He's keeping a good eye on them. And, of course, gets a bit peckish, orders a donut. And you can probably see the trend where this is going to happen. Where BK is giving them something at least. So yeah, here we need to gather the rocks and the snakes to advance. Here we learn a new ability that we'll have. We'll just call them abilities. It's Snake Tail. So... what we can do with Snake Tail is have a snake tail poking out of the hole. Why not? So throughout the beginning half, we'll always learn like new things we can do with the hole, like the tail bit here. And oh, I did both at once. Good. That's a bit difficult, but it's fine. But yeah, of course, there's danger. Release more snakes. So we are. In this section specifically as well, we're going to gather not everything, because this section is weird. You need a few things, you don't need all of it, but snakes are important at least. That's all I remember. Together. This now. So you can see, like, of course, the things grow, they're longer to take to get in, and skip that. Where's the mouse? There. It doesn't appear until after a while, so it's a bit of guessing to see if you can get it correctly. But now we're getting to Salt. Salt is a bird watcher. He's an avid bird watcher. He's there camping all day, every day, and jeez, that fish just is gone. Alright. Oh, alright, there we go. So here we learn about water. What's the ability with water we have? Well, it's a disadvantage, is more to say. For now. Because we go here, it's filled up, the bird drinks the water, and we move on. So what we entirely do, of course, is go back for it really quickly. So, 1, 2... I was not big enough. Oh well, that's... So yeah, you need to make the hole bigger, and when the hole's bigger, the more room I can fill it up with. Why? Oh, I'm flinging everything around. This is not what I want to do, but we're doing the best we can. Moving forward, the bird goes in, and you know what's going to happen. We skip and hit continue. We move on. But yeah, more... So yeah, you see the pattern of like, oh, story, oh, look at this, and then gameplay. So we're going to just repeat that until to the end of the run, essentially. But everywhere, it's small details vary in story-wise. Like now, because here we have Coyote. Coyote used to be the owner of the donut shop. That is currently run by Mira and BK. But of course, when the raccoons came into Donut County, they took over most things, even the donut shop, which now Coyote now has to sell corn outside. So we grab one bird to get the corn stand and the tent to go. So that one specifically, we just needed a tent to move on. This one, we need the big rock. So what we need is 3 fences, the plant, and done. It's very specific ways to get things to go fast. But, what stage is next? Oh, this one. This is a wonderful little section. So, well, yeah, carrots. Carrots are the thing here to move on. But then the main what is it? Objective to teach you in this stage is rabbits. What are the points of rabbits are in this game? Well, it's you know, Valentine's Day was yesterday. They find common interests with each other, and they have a good chat, to say the least. And we are the best of abilities trying to get those 2 rabbits on the 2 rocks as well now off. Get that one off. Don't stay on the rock, please. There. Oh, that works. So that's 1. That's 2 now. We need the other 2 on the big one, and there we go. Oops. That's fine. Okay, he's still. There we go. Able to toss rocks so lightly. It's great. And now what happens? Well, there's more rabbits now. And the house breaks. So, okay, I needed to eat a big rock way earlier, but that's fine. We're still big enough. So I guess in the meantime as well, we're moving on to the next stage. If Mitako wants to say anything, go ahead.
Yes, I do. I mean, so for the next, I don't know, 25 minutes or so, the thing that we care desperately about, everyone, is this. I mean, this run's great, but like, the run after this one's even better. So we've this big incentive to get Good Time Garden, which GSD is going to do. So we've got $10 donations from Spotfire that says, "Let's go GSD," and that's going towards Good Time Garden. And we've got $25 from Bellier that says, "I feel like it's not generally known that Alzheimer's is more than just losing memories," which is bad enough as it is. So anything that helps finding how to prevent and/or cure it and raising awareness is good. It's absolutely so true. We had a wonderful training session with Alzheimer's Foundation before this event, and we'd love to talk to you about the things that are going on with them. And that's also going towards Good Time Garden. So we're currently sitting at $885 out of $1,500, which is, I mean, math statistics, it's not enough. So we've got time. Let's make it happen. Like, it's non-negotiable. Like, you can pause the game before the final split. No, actually, I can't say this. We can't change the estimate. That's not. We're not. Okay, but let's do it. Let's do it.
Alright, the main point of that stage was fire. But yeah, donate to the Good Time Garden if you want to donate to Alzheimer's, donate to charity to help research on Alzheimer's. It would be very, very wonderful and kind. But also put it towards Good Time Garden. We have it's a wonderful little game that also we could show off. This one, at this stage, it's about fireworks entirely. How do they work? I don't know. They just fall in the hole and gone. Poor birds. Grab these two. And the hole's still here, even though you can't see it, so it still registers if I go underneath it. It still works. Oh, is that close enough? Yeah, perfect. Grab the rest. So I'm trying to grab as much as I can before I can make it. As much as I can before I just go up and shoot the next rocket, because the bigger the size I could be, the better. Grab the bird as well, because this rock, you need to be a specific size to pick. Apparently not. Okay. Some objects in the game, if they're just squished enough, they just fall in. It works. It just does its thing. It's going too well. Apparently. The mouse? There we go. Oh, now, yeah, okay, Gecko Park. Gecko Park is, I'm gonna say by far it has the best music in the game. Wonderful little song here. But besides music, what's happening here? Well, Miria is talking to our friend Alligator. He's like, they're just having fun. Like, oh, would you be able to be 1,000 snakes or one elephant? Or I don't remember, but somewhere along the lines. But here, they're like, there's so many people missing. What's happening? You should message Possum. Possum is an important character later, but currently it's just like, well, what do we do? And then our alligator friend here is hungry now, saying, I'm gonna try one of your donuts. And then Mira says, I'll make BK send one, because of course she doesn't know anything. She doesn't know that BK is working for King Trash. He's sending all these trash objects to him. Oh yeah, that's gonna be known later on. But right now we're gonna have to work with a bit of chameleons, geckos, one of the two. Please. There we go. Anything that moves is hard to deal with in this game. So, grab that. No, leave you be. Please. Oh yeah, there's an achievement in the game where if you don't grab the music box till the very end, congrats, you still have to eat it. But it still gives you an achievement, so it's a cool little Easter egg they put in. Or not Easter egg, it's a cool little achievement. But besides that, we eat the house and go. The next stage... This is the thing, I don't remember what stage it is until it is the stage, then it all clicks in. But oh yeah, Jellybean. Jellybean, we are at the farm. What's the story here? Well, he sold the chicken friend. It's heartbroken. Need to sell him to earn that little bit of extra cash. But BK is going to be the hero in this scenario out of nowhere because they did order a donut. And BK... Sure. BK is the hero here and he will rescue the chicken unknowingly. But first, he's here. Don't mind him. But Maria here, she's slightly getting on to what BK's doing. She's figuring out that none of them are getting donuts and they're disappearing. So she tells BK to order a catapult to use more. Use that. So yeah, catapult shoots things up easy. Don't fly. We don't want the chicken to fly out. Oh. Why is that floating? And yeah, that went way off. This game is showing me things I don't know. So we keep the boxes for later. That's why we kind of like knocked into things and made sure that we were having the last 3 boxes catapult now, because it hits all of them. We get all of them now, and the eggs fly. I messed up my queue. I don't know when I need to go. I usually have the music timing to know when to need to get this silo. I think that's the right word, but I don't know. I'm just estimating. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. No, that's not fun. There we go. Perfect. Big enough. We get the chicken. We get all this. We're gonna go in the front to grab these 2 fences, so we're a slight bit bigger, and it's easier to grab the entire barn. And off we go. Actually, I'm gonna show it off. While I'm showing off Matako, you want to say anything?
Yeah, I do. We've got exciting stuff going on here. Right, we've got $10 from Loxy Face that says, gotta have that Good Time Garden. Shoutouts to the hole with a screaming mirror inside. That's going to Good Time Garden. We've got $25 from Ananas. Hello, Pineapple again. More runs is always better than fewer. So let's see if we can't have one more. That $25 is also going towards Good Time Garden. And it's super, super, super exciting. We have $500. Woo! That is from Red Wolf Networks, who are providing so many of the amazing prizes. Did I mention there's a $15 prize between now and 9 p.m. tonight? And there's like PlayStations and stuff you can buy. Like the 5th one. It's like super cool. And it's not only that, that has taken us over the $20,000 mark for the event. Clap, 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 clap. and as exciting as that, we've got $40 from Anonymous. It says, greetings from Canada. Clap, clap, clap. Yes, Canada! Woo!
What can I say about Canada besides maple syrup? I don't know. I don't know anything else. Hockey? Alright. But yeah, this stage, we learned that frogs are useful. We can use them with catapults and then shoot them up. So we're gonna do a little thing here as well. We're gonna let the frog just do its thing. Grab all this. Go on, frog. Nah, he's useless. He can actually grab another bee, but nah, it didn't work. So we're gonna go on the side, grab that, and use physics to our ability to pull them in. Because you need all the bees and pull them in normally, yada yada yada, but that's too heavy. We're gonna just something with science to pull them in from the side. So as we do that, we move on. Oh, Chef. Chef is annoying. Because Chef here has RNG that we need to hope we can be fast for. If we're... It's still somewhat no idea how the cycle of Chef works, because soon we're going to learn about pepper and salt. We're going to try to mix them up, make a good meal. But do we have the right timing for it? We'll find out. It's right there, I didn't get it. So yeah, we have to wait for it now. Which, of course, 1 heap of pepper. I don't know how much that was. Watch out for the cockroach. If the cockroach has a sip from it, it turns green. The bird doesn't like it. But he likes salt and pepper with it. It's just perfect. If you give him a bit more salt and pepper, something else happens. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to tell you to get the game and try it yourself. But, moving on. Grabbing everything here. We need to grab that wooden floorboard to get everything. Go grab the cars and all. Grab that. The cat soup establishment itself and the towers. There we go. Sometimes the right one hops out, it doesn't, so I need to just fling it myself. So, we've gone through now almost all, we're almost halfway through the game. So we almost gone through all the flashback sequence of like, I remember this, I remember that. Because here is when BK has reached a high enough level on his device here that he can earn the Quadcopter. The Quadcopter is just a cool drone, it seems. There's one important line in the game that everyone who runs this game would know. And that's it. So, yeah. Mia realizes the issue and destroys the quadcopter because she figured out what BK has been doing this entire time. And she proves him by using it. So, for once, Mira is controlling the device here. I didn't want the tree to fall down, but that's fine. The activation points is the trash can and the car. And then from here, we're going to grab the entire donut shop. And don't worry, Mira is fine. But yeah, now, at this point, we've gone through the entire flashback sequence, and we are up to speed on present day of the scenario where everyone's been there, stuck 999 feet underground for 6 weeks. And they're going to find their way out. But, of course, earlier on, I said about Possum. They said, we'll check on Possum. They would probably know something. We're going to get him. This stage is different, as in, you can't see anything. But there's a little thing. So it wants you to grab all the candles to light, to tell you, oh look, there's a fridge, grab the flashlight. The flashlight's just there. If you move away for a bit, come back, and look at you, you can see. So we're gonna grab all the masks around, we're gonna grab the skull, we're gonna grab that. I didn't grab that mask. Oh, it's fine. There we go. Perfect, that's just enough to make that fall down. Scare the cat. There's a whole sequence of you, like, getting enough, scaring the cat, moving on. We're skipping that. Do all this, do all this. Possum is now with us. As you can see, Possum was trying to figure out the entire scenario, like, the raccoons, they've done something. But everyone knows at this point, and we wait. There we go. I don't know why, the house just likes to fly. Just stay in the air for a little bit and then decide to move on. But yeah, now Possum's here to help, and what's the next plan? BK suggests we're gonna get the walkie-talkie here from the Chief Raccoon, who has all the information that we'll ever need. So we're gonna do a little thing. We're not gonna try to eat everything at once. We're gonna try to eat as minimal as we can, because we're gonna grab the stool, throw it there once, throw it the right direction, please. Oh, that's really close. Please, please. I said please. It's stuck. Oh well. No, it's not. Cool. So I wanted to hit the chair against it so I can just get the water balloons, make them fly up. I just needed 3. I got a 4th one, which is good for later. Use that and that. Cool. So use a water balloon there for later, because you will see what we'll use that. But we're gonna try to eat everything as we can, because then we can become as big as possible when we get this log ride. Oh, the fish is just giving us more. Cool, thank you. Woo! Alright, there we go. That's... We need the gumball machine, activates the next point, and keep spinning this. Off it goes. What we need here is the raccoon captain, or raccoon chief. We need the Ferris wheel bits and the big log ride itself. It's very finicky, very slow. We'll get there. And you can soft lock very easily, because the chief raccoon could just go just too far away and you can't get him. Here he is. He's fine. But we got his walkie-talkie, and we figure out there's a issue at the 4 or 5. There's a dog in a hot air balloon stuck on the 4 or 5. Sounds familiar. We're gonna be there. So we're gonna first see little Stuart getting to work. The coffee mug, and then we're big enough just to go whoop. Thank you. Now we hear there's a interesting situation here. There's raccoons watching TV here in the middle of a highway. He's fixing the donut truck, doing all their things. We get enough TVs to lower him, because we can't grab that yet. We need to get a few donuts to move on. There we go, perfect. We don't need all of them, we just need a few, and we get a camera. What does the camera do? Well, it takes some good photos. way there. And if you throw the camera again... Okay, it doesn't work for these raccoons. It works... So what you could do here is throw a raccoon against a raccoon, and then they would fall off it quicker, but this one specifically gets hit by a camera twice, because it works. So, once, and twice. Camera breaks, we can't use it. Oh no, it's too sad. Anyways, we grab the hot air balloon and just gotta get traffic out of here. So yeah, this will take a little bit. So Mitako, if you want to have a few words.
Well, I have a gambit, GreenSnowDog, so I do. You remember that $500 donation that we got a while ago?
Yeah.
So I know what everyone's thinking. They're like, oh my goodness, $920 out of $1,500 for Good Time Garden. How possibly shall we do that in the space of 10 minutes? How would you feel if I put that $500 donation towards and the Green Good Garden? Green Time? Green Good Time? Good Time in the garden with the green. And then it became 80 instead of 580.
That would be really close.
Yeah, I think we should do that. But the agreement is you donate $80 and we lock it in. Otherwise, you donate $80 and we lock it in. It's obvious. Just do that right now, and then we're good. That's great. Thanks.
Well, now we're that close. But yeah, that would be sick. What's happening here? Oh yeah, Mira and BK have a moment together. Like, you're good. But yeah, now we're going to the King Trash's palace. What are we doing here? Well, we're gonna invade the palace, and BK is doing some deceiving tactics, trying to message him to get him to talk. King Trash goes, new phone, who this? As his distraction. And a few messages, you know. And he left him on red. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna break ourselves in. So the intended way to break ourselves in is to hack our way in, do all that, wait a few things. Instead, we're gonna click on the camera and make ourselves go through. And yeah, that's way easier than hacking. So as we're in, we're gonna grab a few objects if possible. Cool. Grab that. Make the raccoon go whoop. Oh, that didn't hit. Almost. Grab a card again, please. Thank you. Making our way here. We're going to the biology lab. I don't know anything about biology. Or don't remember anything, I should say. But there's a snake, and we remember what... Oops, sorry. We know what snakes do in this game. First the raccoons get out of here, and snake. So we see a few buttons here. We go... Boop. We're gonna free some animals here. We're gonna get them here. Or get out of there. The tail is a bit interesting to control. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, there we go. A few extra moves. Get them in, get that. All of this. Now we're slightly bigger. The frog will grab the flies in the room. Oops, he's fine. Get that one in. And then if I can stay perfectly still, or... Alright, there we go, it's fine. Grab some rabbits and, oh wait, what did rabbits do again? Oops. Well, that's the end of biology lab. Because yeah, King Trash just goes, don't worry about the alarm, and just keep doing your thing. And yeah, we blow up the biology lab somehow. And that's gone. Now, go back to the main hall, get the key card from the worker rabbit, and go to your anthropomology lab. I don't know what that word means. I know there's fire in this stage, so... something like that? But, oh, I'm way too small. Whoops. Grab all the things at the side, grab all this, grab all that. Grab the raccoons. Please, thank you. I'm not going that fast, and it still, like, gets flung across. Alright. Grab the firework. We need to use 2 fireworks, but of course, there's only 1. What shall we do? Well... let it go. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait this... rolls around, gives us what we need, makes it go again. So, just a little... jingle here. But... here it is. We're gonna do a little trick called the moon skip because it's very. That's fine. If it's too far, it won't work, but that's close enough. It's closer to the fire, so it's quicker to get it on. It's not fast, really. It's just a small time save, but we like that. Small time saves are cool. And yeah, everything's broken now. Please, thank you. Click on the door because it skips a cutscene. And donuts. Very intriguing. Yeah. Moving our way up. What is this? All these creepy masks. Oh no, all this trash on the side, all displayed. What is all this? Well, there's more trash. Oh. And apparently we're trapped somehow. So here is King Trash himself. He has a USB stick that we should have used ages ago, and a pickle. His main weapons. But of course we're gonna do a bit of mashing. So Matako, you got some time on your hands?
Yeah, I've got time. So we've got $10 from Pollister. Hey GSD and everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood Pollister. I'm doing my part for the best and totally not most terrifying game I've ever seen. Shout out to the Nordic Soy for showing Good Time Garden to me a while back. That's gone to Good Time Garden. Zenaris has done $10. Good Time, Great Time, Snow Garden Dog, whatever, make it happen. It's gone to Good Time Garden. We got $20 from Loxy Phase. That is just no comment, but it's going towards a Good Time Garden. And we've got $40 from Inbox that's going to Good Time Garden. And oh my gosh, hang on. Okay, I've got more, but what I can now confirm with absolute certainty is that Good Time Green Snow Garden time of the month, the year is go. Admit, let's go.
Nice. Thank you all for your donations. Well, that's bad. Thank you all for your donation support to Alzheimer's research. It's very kind of all of you. So don't mind me failing that first bit. So this game has a boss fight. It's the King Quadcopter. What does it do? Well, it shoots cement. The one way to stop a hole. So we're gonna have to try to avoid all of this very quickly. And now the one more bit of RNG of will it shoot a small bomb or a big bomb? And that one's really good. So it wouldn't be as easy as just put a few cinder blocks down or no cinder blocks and just let us move around. Of course, there's cinder blocks now, and we're gonna avoid that. Move around a little bit. But yeah, not too hard. All I want is not that. Not that. There we go. So we have one more attack, and we're getting to the end. So, oh, this one is. It's fine. We move left, right, up, down, all that. Why did it take a bit longer? It felt like. Yo, that's good. If I can grab it, if I leave it out for too long, it blows up, and then that's not good. But that's it. King Quadcopter is gone. Easy. We're getting really close to the end, so I need to remind myself I need to hit a button. But guess what? The King Quadcopter is back. It has missiles. Oh no. What do we do? Well, one way to stop a King Quadcopter apparently is hacking it. So PK got the USB stick. He's here to help us all, and we're hacking this machine. So Possum hacks it, so it shoots 6 bombs out. And we need to get all of them. I don't know if they blow up if I don't grab any of them. I have not waited that long enough. But grab all of them, shoot all 6. And there it goes. But time doesn't stop there. Time ends after we destroyed the entire Trash King's Palace. How do we do that? Well, let's just make a tornado, you know. Simply. And as for this, we need to go around, hit a few bits of the palace, destroy the entire palace as well at the same time. So do that, go back, and we are close. When it flashes white, it's the end, which is now. Good, it's underestimate. But yeah, that's it for Donut County. There's more story afterwards, but I guess if we're gonna go into Good Time Garden, we should start. But first, thank you for the Donut County community. They're a wonderful bunch of people, and if you're interested in running the game, I highly recommend joining the Discord and trying out the game as well. But that's it all from me. I don't know what else to say.
Amazing, thank you, GreenSnowDog. So just to round this up, so we have $10 from Alice. It says donuts. That's gone to Good Time Garden. $20 from Anonymous. Good Time Garden. $20 more from Ananas. It says I can get behind 80 for Good Time Garden. We all want more runs after all. So with that said, it's like a good, wonderful, excellent job, GreenSnowDog. Up next, we've got GreenSnowDog again. You might have heard of him. You may be familiar with his work. And it will be with Good Time Garden. And then we'll move on to the next big incentive that we're definitely going to make for the next one after that. So don't go anywhere. Be right back. This is ESA.
Oh.